Right, so A without B. So looking up. First of all, what's in common with A and B?
3 and 6.
Just 3 and 6. So will you give me all the elements of A, but not any of B? So 1, 2,
4,
4, 5, 7 and 8. That was easy when I drew it out, wasn't it? Alright, what's next? B. B, but I don't want any of C. So we're comparing these two. I want 3. No, I want B, but I don't want any of C.
1.
3. 3 is not in that line. 6 is in C, I don't want that. 9 and 10. Okay? Will you list all the elements of B which are not up here?
Oh.
Okay. Alright, the next one. A less C. Can I have all the elements of A but none of C? So looking at these, the top two. So basically all of them except 6 and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Do you understand that? Pens down. You sure? Alright, question 2. Question 2, the box. And you've set A and B, that's set A, that's set B. You have A, C, E, you have J outside, you have B, you have D, F, G, H, and I is here. Alright, what's A less B? A, look at A first, but none of B. What is it? A, C, E. What's the next one? B less A. I want B, but I don't want any of A. F, G, H. Next one is universal, but I don't want any of A. Everything, but I don't want any of A.
That's easy.
I don't want any of A. So F, G, H, I, and J. Yeah.
What about B and D?
This
No,
one. They're part of this. This one.
it's part of B as well.
Alright. I want everything, but I don't want A. A is A, B, C, D. These here. That's it. Everything outside of A. So I'm just showing it with my hand there.
F,
Block out A.
J.
The next one. The universe, everything, but I don't want A intersection B. Everything, but I don't want that bit there.
A, C,
A, C, E, F, G, H,
J, I.
J, L.
F, G, H, I, and J. Okay? Handy enough?
Yeah.
Yeah? So far? Right, question 2. Now, question 3. So we have, again, 2 big sets here. We have A and B. We have, just keep looking up please, 1, 3, 5. Can everybody see the numbers at the back? 9, 2, 6, 8, 10, 12. 4 is on the outside. Alright. So, the question here is, watch. Is 3, can you see it at the back? Yeah. Is 3 an element of, is 3 a part of the list? A less B. So what we do, first of all, look it up. Watch, we look at this. A less B, what's that? A without B. Which is? 2, 6 and 8, isn't it? Is 3 a part of 2, 6 and 8? So A less B is 2, 6 and 8. Is 3 an element of this? Is 3 in there?
No.
No. False. It's from. Okay? So we say 3 is not an element of 2, 6, 8. 3 is not an element of A less B. See that?
What's
3.
A less B?
A less B is A without B. Oh, sorry. We did it the other way around.
So it's true.
Fair play to you. A less B. Other way around. A less B is 1, 3, and 5, isn't it? Is 3 an element of that? Yeah, is 3 an element of that?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Sorry about that. Right, question. Oh, I rubbed it out. You can look at your books from now. 3 part 2. Is 7 an element of B less A? Can you list the elements of B without A? 2, 6, and 8, isn't it? Is 7 an element of
No.
2, 6, and 8? Is it? No, it's not part of. Next one. Question 3, part 3. Do you get the idea of this?
Yeah.
Is the number, so the question is the number of B less A, is the number of elements in B less A equal to 3? So B less A, what's B less A first of all? B without A,
2, 6.
2, 6 and 8. Is that, there's 3 elements, isn't it? Is that correct?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B less A is the number of elements 2, 6, 8. How many elements are there? 3. Is that right?
Yeah.
The number of elements, the number of elements in B less A. I'll have to get the book here. And this one here, B less A. There are 1, 2, 3 elements there. Is that equal to 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll just go on to question 4. We won't spend much longer at this, but just pay attention while I'm doing it. Look up. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. Right. These are all even numbers. And y is a set of elements 3, 6, 9,
12, 15.
12, 15. Y is a set of elements that they're multiples of 3. This is the set of elements which are multiples of 2, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right. Find x less y. X without y. So the first thing we need to do is what's in common.
6.
Always do first of all what's in common. Alright. So we want x but we don't want any of y. 2, 4, 8 and 10. Is that easy? What's the clue? First time, write them out. What's in common? Always. The next one. Y, I want the elements of y, but I don't want any of x. 3, 9 and 15. Is that easy?
Yeah.
Always figure out what's in common, then you can answer the questions. Right. Is x less y, is this set, is it equal to y less x? Are they equal? Yeah. Are they equal? No. They're not. They don't look equal at all. So that's the way they ask the question. Is x less y, this one, equal to y less x? And you said no, and you're right. They're not equal. Alright, we'll look at question 5, why not? Right, U stands for universal set, so everything. So it goes from A, now watch this. Oh, I'll write them all out, I was going to keep them short. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and I. So A as far as I. A is equal to D. See the way I'm just writing it underneath each other. D, F,
E,
G,
E,
E, and I. And B, I'll write B up here.
B,
So there's B,
E,
there's E,
H,
H, and I. Alright, so number 1, hashtag, how many are there in A less B? So A, but I don't want, see the way I wrote them above each other? So see, E is in common to the 3 sets. They're in common.
Where's A?
D and D, F and F, G and G,
Common. They're in common.
I's.
H is in common to those 2, and I is in common to all 3, isn't it?
0.
Okay, so A less B. I want A, but I don't want any of B.
0.
So D,
G,
F, G, D, F, and G. You understand that? E is in B. I don't want any of B. I is in B. I don't want any of B. So I want the elements in A, but none of B. Part 2. I want this everything except I don't want A. So U, I want everything in U, but I don't want any of A. So A, B,
H,
C.
H,
I don't want A. So D, I don't want that.
H,
Don't want that. Don't want that. H. And I don't want that because that's an A. Do you understand that? Part 3. Pen down, Ashton. Pen down. Martin. Part 3. Hashtag. Universe except A union B. Pen down. Pen down. The universe, everything, all of this, but I don't want A union B. So A union B is B, D, E, F, G, H, and I.
A, B,
So I want
C.
everything.
C.
So A and C, very good. Do you understand that? Alright, and then the part V. So IV's right. Right. Hashtag. So we want universal set less A intersection B. Where's A intersection B? So I don't want A intersection B is E and I. I don't want those. So A intersection B, where they cross. A and B cross there. Right, so I want everything else along here except E and I. A, B, C, D, F, G, and H. Okay? Alright? Alright, and then this simple diagram here. Shade in the correct regions. A, B. What's A less B? What section do I? A, but I don't want B. So it's this section here, isn't it? Yeah. What's B less A? This side. I want B, but I don't want any of A. That side there. What's universe less A? So you do everything, but I don't want A, which is that. Okay. And then universe less A intersection B. Everything except A intersection B. A intersection B is the shaded region here. So I'll just shade that. So everything outside. So all the white area is this. Okay, now That was a long video, but